Hello, I'm Khaing, and this is my video assignment for MHF4U Unit 5 Mid-Unit assignment. So number one question is determine an equation for the family of quadratic function which 0, minus 5 by 2, minus 1, 7 by 2, and 3. So we'll write the point 0, minus 5 by 2, negative 1, 7 by 2 and 3, and using the zero of the function to create vector for the correct family of polynomials. So let the unknown letter be A, and the polynomial function is y equal to a into 2x plus 5 into x plus 1 into 2x minus 7 into x minus 3. Since this function has 4 zeros and it is quadratic, so the orders of each function must be 1. And for number 1, A is write equation for two functions that belong to this family. So write two functions. So we can put any real number in the value of A. So we got the two functions f of x and g of x. We using the value of it. We using the real number is 3 and 4. So next question is determine an equation for the member of the family whose graph pass through the point minus 2, 25. So at the negative 2, 25, the coordinate of the point x is negative 2 and y is 25. X is negative 2 and y is 25. So we'll substitute the coordinate to the coordinate point marked on the given question into the family of polynomial equation. So the y is 25 and x is negative 2 in the equation. So we'll get the value of a is negative 5 by 11. And put the answer of a into the polynomial equation. So we get the new value of we get the new equation is h of x equal to negative 5 by 11 into 2x plus 5 into x plus 1 into 2x minus 7 into x minus 3. So next is for number C, sketch a graph of the function in part A and part B. So for in the part A, it has two equations, f of x and g of x. In part B is that one equation, h of x. So for f of x and g of x, we using the same coordinate of x function, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, and 2. So we get the value is minus 150, 315, 420, and 243. So g of x and h of x is the same. So if in the graph, is the graph is h of x graph and the graph is g of x graph and the graph is f of x graph. So if any of the vector of a polynomial function are linear, then the coordinate corresponding x intercept is a point where the curve passes through the x-axis and the graph has a linear shape near the x-intercepts. So it is for number 1, and next question, number 2. The distance d in kilometer traveled by a plane after t hours can be represented by d of t equal to negative 4t cubed plus 10t squared plus 500t. So, how long does the plane take? How long does the plane take to fly for 0.88 kilometer? So, using the given equation, d of t equal to negative 4t cubed plus 40t squared plus 500t. If the t is less than and equal to t is greater than and equal to 0 and less than and equal to 10, the value of t is. The plane take to flying for 0.88 kilometer. Now we'll let the value of d of t equal to 0.88 kilometer, and now we'll find the value of how long. So we'll find the value of t. So d of t equal to negative 4t cubed plus 40t squared plus 500t. And now d of t is for 0.8k, can we get t cubed minus 10t squared minus 125t plus 1022 equal to 0. And now let the equation is g of t equal to t cubed minus 10t squared minus 125t plus 1022 equal to 0. So using the factor of we'll find the value of t if the t is between 0 and 10. So we'll use the factor of t minus 1. So g of 1 is not equal to 0. And now using g of t, when g of t is divided by x minus 7, so we'll find the value of t that results in the remainder of 0. So the factor will be of the form t minus 7. So therefore t minus 7 is a factor. Next, using the representative polynomial divided to division to divide g of t by t minus 7. So we get the value is 0. So it is a factor and factor the quotient. So t minus 7 into t squared minus 3t minus 146 equal to 0. So we'll get the value of t is 7 or 137 or minus 10.7. So the value of t is between 0 and 10. So the t equal to 13.7 is greater than 7 is impossible, and t equal to negative 10.7 is less than 0. So it is impossible. So the value of t is 7. So therefore 7 hours to the plane to fly for 0.88 kilometer. So it's for number 2, and next question, number 3. Write an equation. Write an equation for a rational function whose graph has all of the indicated features. X-intercept of negative 4, y-intercept of negative 2, vertical asymptote with equation x equal to 0, x equal to 2, horizontal asymptote with equation y equal to 1. So rational function of the form y equal to ax plus b by cx plus d. So in the question, we using the vertical asymptote x equal to 2. So the vertical asymptote is x, and the equation is x equal to minus d by c. So the vertical asymptote is 2, so it is equal to 2. So we get the value of D is negative 2c. And now using the horizontal asymptote y equal to 1, the equation of y is a by c equal to 1. So a equal to c. So now, if a equal to c equal to 3, we can find the value of d is negative 6. And in the equation, in the question we given x-intercept and y-intercept. So if we using x-intercept, the value of the coordinate point is x is negative 4 and y is 0. But we using y-intercept, the coordinate point is x equal to 0 and y equal to negative 2. So we using the y-intercept, so the coordinate is x equal to 0 and y equal to negative 2. So put the coordinate point in the rational function. So we get the value of p is negative 2d, and we'll find we know that the value of d is negative 6, so we get the value of b is 12. So we'll get the a is 3, b is 12, c is 3, and d is negative 6 in the equation, in the rational equation. Yeah. So we'll get the value, we'll get the equation is y equal to x plus 4 by x minus 2. So this is my unit 5 mid-unit assignment. Thank you for watching.